Recommendation all sourced by Fast Track Media.
Woo! Yes, and today we have a lot of interesting recommendations for you in both our This My Jam and Doctor Review segments, so take a look.
What do you think about it?
Not bad.
This is an excellent stage performance.
What stage performance?
Let's check out the playlist today.
Let's kill this love. Yeah. Bum 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 bum.
I hope you enjoy the stage performances that we have chosen for you.
In this week's This My Jam, we'll see you in Doctor Review. Pyong. This is Doctor Review.
Woo! Yes.
Today we are going on an exciting escape.
No, escapade!
We are going on an exciting escapade today.
Yes, so if you like adventures, action, mystery, supernatural, and even tomb raiding, then you will enjoy this drama called The Lost Tomb Reboot.
Woo!
It's actually an adaptation of a famous novel called 盗墓笔记, which is direct translated into
Tomb Raiding Journal.
Yes.
There are a few series and movies shot based on this novel story, and we'll pick some of them to talk about it later. But before we start off with that, let's begin watching at some clips of the latest drama, which is called The Lost Tomb Reboot.
需要想办法再见到三叔。
所向披靡！
这件事情跟三叔有关系，那要是他失踪，真的跟听雷有关系呢？有东西过来，
全都是人皮用。你们是打不死我的，来啊！
So the story itself, the Lost Tomb Reboot, centers around this character called Wu Xie, who is played by the actor Zhu Yilong. So this character Wu Xie comes from a family who has been doing tomb raiding business for generations, and Wu Xie is very close to his third uncle. But one day the uncle went missing.
Someone has to go somewhere
so
or whatever.
he has to embark a journey to find the uncle because he really loves this uncle so much. Hence, he called back his best friends.
Yep.
The 铁三角 direct translation is called Iron Triangle Trio, but we'll just call them the trio. So Wu Xie and the other his two best friends, one is called Wang Pangzi, who is played by the actor Chen Minghao, as well as Zhang Qiling, Xiao Ge, who is played by the actor Huang Junjie.
Yep.
So three of them, the trio, has embarked a journey on a seeking journey, like to go find where is the third uncle, Sansu. After 10 years of their hiatus. One thing I love about this drama is definitely the storyline. You really need a very good storyline to grab our attention to watch it.
True.
So the journey to go find the uncle there, it's just so good. The uncle is like, okay, I give you an empty piece, like a frame of puzzle. I will drop the puzzle pieces everywhere.
And the problem is, right, it's not even like a full piece, you know. It drops like a text or an image.
That is like the first few puzzle pieces, and then it's like Wu Xie has to go find the puzzle pieces to form that big picture, to kind of like form a map, like where is the uncle, where did the uncle went, because he don't know where the uncle is, no one know where the uncle went.
The uncle went missing because of one tomb raiding experience where it brought him to various different points. So Wu Xie has to follow that footsteps. That's why he needs to find the puzzle.
Just watch it.
Just watch it.
Because other than very good, I think we can always say perfecto. Because that is where the chemistry of the trio has been reflected in the journey. The teamwork there is just amazing because you really need very excellent acting skills and actors to portray that, not just 10 years, like so many years of friendship of the characters. The chemistry by these three actors
are very good.
It's brilliant. I think the casting was amazing.
Yeah. The netizens all agrees that Zhu Yilong
is the best Wu Xie among all other actors who have played Wu Xie, this character before. And not to mention Huang Junjie, the actor who played Zhang Qiling, Xiao Ge, he's also gaining some attention from the netizen because they do say that he kind of fits the character, like, you know, the mysterious guy, the one who doesn't talk much, but, you know, gives a smirk, the visual guy.
Visual, obviously visual.
You know, more or less, you still need a visual guy to, you know, in the drama to get the sound to watch the drama. And also, not just acting, not just the storyline,
the CG.
Because it's about tomb raiding. So you more or less you have like so creepy, like supernatural monsters, creatures creeping out. Like we mentioned earlier, there were a few dramas and also movie talking about tomb raiding. But because this is the latest drama that came out, hence we would say this is the best.
And then the reason why we are saying this is because we actually compare it to
the pilot
season, which is where the whole 盗墓笔记, the whole adaptation of the Lost Tomb started off.
Where how these three came together.
The pilot series, right, actually only had about 10 episodes. The character Wu Xie is actually portrayed by Li Feng.
Oh, it's a different actor.
And then Zhang Qiling, Xiao Ge is portrayed by Yang Yang. And then also Wang Pangzi is portrayed by Liu
Tianzuo.
In the reboot, Zhu Yilong is the best portrayal of Wu Xie. In this, Yang Yang is the best portrayal of Zhang Qiling, Xiao Ge.
Yes.
And the whole story started off is because Wu Xie found his grandfather's journal.
Ooh, is that the tomb raiding journal?
Maybe. So that's where he got interested, because at that time Wu Xie is still very innocent. That's why he's known as Tianzhen Wu Xie. The family is into tomb raiding, but he's not.
He's like the odd one.
Yeah. And then he's like, oh, I found my grandfather's journal, so
let's go on a tomb raiding journey.
Let's try. And that's where he's got really close with his third uncle, because his third uncle is the one who brought him on his first tomb raiding experience. And also that's where he met Wang Pangzi and Xiao Ge, Zhang Qiling. This whole story is not a lot, as I said, it's only 10 episodes because it's only centered around Wu Xie's first experience in tomb raiding. So it's just literally one tomb that they're raiding. And it's just talk about how they met, how they fight against like creatures or, you know, like chemistry of like working together just to find out more. So definitely worth watching. And then another drama called Mystic Nine.
Ooh, 老九门.
老九门. So the reason being is because we need to know a little bit. We know about Wu Xie, we know about Wang Pengzi, and we know Zhang Qiling, Xiao Ge in the modern story. But actually, Zhang Qiling and Wu Xie, the family actually had more relation than you think.
Oh.
Because Qiling, Xiao Ge, right, in these two series, right, the reboot and also the Lost Tomb pilot, tells you nothing about him.
He's just like the mysterious guy
Yeah.
who comes out like, okay, I'm here to save your lives,
Yeah.
protect you at all
Yeah,
costs.
but he has no one know how old is he actual age, no one know where he comes from.
Like, there's no backstory about
Yeah,
him.
but if you watch Lao Jiumen, then you would know because Wu Xie and Qiling comes from this
Nine
family that forms into like this 9 clan.
Or for the tomb raiding
Yeah,
business.
from the tomb raiding business. So that's why it's called Jiumen. So Zhang Qiling actually comes from the family Zhang Jia,
Which is the
also
first family.
In this Lao Jiumen, Zhang Qisan, which is the character for the first family, is by William Chan.
Ooh, 4 years.
Yes, Chen Weiting. Lao Jiumen is actually a story by itself. It talks about why they need to go into tomb raiding. It talks about the issues that's happening because it actually in that era where it's the Japanese occupation.
Oh, the bicycle.
Yeah, it's the bicycle. You know, everyone is in like
The
soldier.
soldier
You know,
suit.
like the Chinese clothing, which is a bit different. You know,
True.
and we're talking about the first family, which is Zhang Jia, and then the second family is Zhang Yixing. I mean, as in Lei's character, Yue Hong, and then third, fourth, and then we have fifth family, which is Wu Xie's family, which is his grandfather's. That's how it's actually related. And that's why we definitely recommend watching this because not just the acting is good, the plot is interesting in this.
And it's a sufficient information for you to know if you want
About
to
the
know more
family.
about Zhang Jia.
Zhang Jia and then Wu Jia relation, and also how 9 clan Jiumen comes about. I think in the reboot and also in the pilot, right, they did sort of mention it, but they never talk about it. So this really gives you a bit more backstory. It's literally the prequel. Yeah, so definitely worth watching. The CGI is also really good.
If we were to compare like 3 series, the first one is definitely the reboot one because,
because
the
it's the
latest
newest,
one.
yeah.
The second one is the Lao Jiumen.
Lao Jiumen.
And the
The pilot
last one will
obviously
be
is
the
the pilot series
one.
because obviously even by the year of the drama that's come out, like the pilot one is the first one and then Lao Jiumen first, then
Yes.
after that obviously reboot. As far as we know, there's 5 dramas and 1 film.
Yep.
Our recommendation is definitely these 3 dramas.
Yes.
But if you guys let us know if you watch any of the other series that's good ones or even beyond like these 5 that you know of that we probably don't know,
Yeah.
just let us know.
Yeah, leave it in the comment
Yeah,
section.
I think that's all for our review today. We've
Yeah.
talked about these 3 dramas, so remember to go check it out.
Yes, and if you like this video, do remember to give us a like and remember to subscribe to our channel. We'll see you next time. Bye bye.